last week we got the press release that the Nord Bank had made the $60,000 donation to the fund the town's meal program. Can you explain obviously what prompted the bank to do this, and what was your big reason for picking this particular cause in town?
Sure. Um, as as I know Norwood Bank has always been a huge contributor to the town and the schools on an annual basis. At one of our board meetings, our directors had asked, is there anything in addition we can do considering what's happening with this pandemic? So I called Tony Mizuko and reached out to him and said, hey, tell us what we can do. And he mentioned the Norwood Fund and the Food Security Fund as something that, especially when he mentioned it was serving 250 families one week, another 350 families the next week. So he thought that would have the most positive impact on the town. So went back to the board and talked to them, and the bank decided that we would sponsor both the month of May and the month of June for those meals. And that's how it all came together.
That's incredible. So, have you guys seen your work, your donation in progress already? Or is that the wheels in motion getting turned now?
The wheels are set in motion. There was a video that it actually was good. It showed them preparing the meals and the workers, the cafeteria workers that are working so hard to put these meals together. So yeah, it's just being rolled out. So we can't wait.
That's great. And just a few other things.
Sure.
During these unprecedented times, how has the bank adapted and changed since the COVID-19 crisis? And, how is the operation going down at Norwood Bank?
It's been a change. The biggest thing we did early on is we started moving people to work from home. We were concerned with everybody in one building. If one person got sick, then we would have had to send a lot of people home. So what we did is, I believe it was around the beginning of March 16th, we started sending people to work from home. We made a huge investment in technology the last 3 years. So we were able to send people home to work with laptops, and then through VPN, they've been able to work from home. So we went from about 55 people working here to now about 8 people working here and the rest working from home. So, and all of the employees have been able to work from home, remain productive, and as typical Norwood Bank employees do, they just took the challenge on. They've flourished, and we've been able to do all the things pretty much from here. Now they're doing them from home. So
now, if you wanted to go to the bank, obviously you can't go inside, but you can do everything through the teller.
You can, through the drive up. The branch is closed. We do appointment only if people need to get into their safe deposit box. But just for the safety of the customers and the employees, the branch has been closed, and pretty much every bank in the country's done the same thing. But our customers have been so understanding. They realize the risk, the safety risk. So they were all good with it, understood why we had to do it. They're happy to use the drive up. Some walk up to the drive up, but they've been really understanding about that. They've been very patient, and it's worked out well. No complaints, so it's been good.
Now, how are you guys handling mortgages and loans? I don't know, if someone was in the process of buying a house right now, how are you handling the mortgage process or a personal or business loan?
We're still making them. The closings have been a little more difficult. Just some people are not comfortable going into attorney's office, they can't come in here. But our closing attorneys have been great. Some have been closing loans, going out to their car, they stay in the parking lot. So it's been pretty interesting. Like I said, everybody has really pitched in. They understand these are pretty unique times. I mean, there's no playbook for us to use to figure out how we get through this stuff. But it's all worked. As I said, the customers have embraced this challenge. They've been opening accounts online with that technology I mentioned. We've had the last 3 years. They open all accounts online. They can check their balances, make transfers, deposits. So it's been great. I mean, we have learned a lot, and our customers have learned a lot.
And if people wanted to, obviously learn more about Nord Bank or do some, you have the online presence, but is there a lot of stuff, are you able to find a lot of stuff via the Facebook? Website, I'm sorry.
Yes, yeah, we do everything on our website. All our notices regarding the COVID-19. We also have that PPP loan plan for businesses, which we've accommodated all of our business customers on the first round, and they have access to that information on our website. We have an application on our website that they click on the link. The second round, which is in process now, all of our non-customers now are using it because a lot of their banks shut them out of the loan program. So they came to us, and now we're submitting their applications for them. So yeah, everything is through our website. And honestly, when I say that the last 3 years, the change in technology we've had has been amazing. And it's allowed us to do the things we're doing now in a lockdown, basically, that we could never have done before.
Yeah, the power of technology right now is amazing. Even from our standpoint of view, we're using different things to do virtual interviews, sound bites, and just get the information out there. So we're very
Yeah,
lucky we have this technology, that's for sure.
yeah, yeah. No, it's been
So,
great.
yeah, no, John, it sounds like you guys, thank you for taking the time to talk with us, and the generous donation to that program is amazing. And we'll definitely follow up and see how the food program does throughout these next couple months. And we appreciate everything you're doing for the town of Norwood.
No, it's the bank's pleasure. Thank you for doing this, Megan.
Yes, my
Many
pleasure.